What's going on, you guys? Jay here and welcome back to the channel. So don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sorry again about the lapse in content. I'm really struggling with my ears at the moment. For some reason, I'm suffering from ailment after ailment after ailment, and I think it's where I've gone from living in the UK, a very cold place, to living in a very warm place, and I think my body's climatizing. I've been to a doctor, I've done all of the different things, and we just need to crack on at this point. So forgive me if my voice is a little bit croaky. I'm definitely not well, but just bear with me and we'll get through it as always. So I have no doubt you guys are wondering, why the heck is the market dumping? There's many different reasons. We have been overdue this big downturn. 100% have been saying this for a while. It has to come back down. It has to cool off at some point, and we really got ourselves in a position that was overextended. We also need to understand that Donald Trump introduced a meme coin that went absolutely insane, and that is not an understatement. This means a lot of money, okay, left their normal positions and they flocked to Trump's coins. Some people won big and some people attempting to chase green. And my advice is never chase green. Stay the course, ignore the external stuff. It's all distractions, and try to focus on the positives inside our ecosystem. So one of the biggest things currently, chain dilemma. And if you don't know what's going on currently, let me give you a little bit of background context as to who THORChain is and how important this is for the Cosmos and how significant this could be for the Luna Classic chain. So THORChain is essentially, or was essentially, a cornerstone of the decentralized cross-chain liquidity in the Cosmos ecosystem. And the Cosmos ecosystem, as big, we can look at the map of the zones and we can show you just how interconnected everything is. Now, THORChain has been facing significant challenges for quite some time, and believe it or not, they did purchase Station Mobile from TFL, and I think for them, they were attempting to repair something that was spiraling out of control, so to speak. And again, we need to pay a lot of attention to what is happening with THORChain if LUNC wants to find itself in a position where it becomes that replacement cornerstone. So let's dive into what's happening and why LUNC really could benefit from THORChain's eventual demise. THORChain's known for its stability. It's got a seamless, or had a seamless, swapping interface across many blockchains, and it was a critical service in the DeFi financial space. You've probably noticed if you did a trade on MetaMask or on Trust Wallet, a lot of the times it was handled by THORChain. So they've been struggling with a declining liquidity and user base. Their liquidity pools have seen decreasing activity. This is obviously reducing the appeal for traders and investors. We understand this best here in the Luna Classic community. Now, they've got some technical challenges, like I was explaining, and this was the reason I think they purchased Station Mobile, was to try reintroduce some kind of stability into that cross-chain interoperability, because essentially TFL had built Station out to handle the complexity of interoperability through IBC communication. As we know, they moved to V3, and I think that's what Galaxy Station actually uses, is the V3 version of Station Mobile. They are facing not Hexagon or Galaxy Station. We're back on and stability issues. And again, this is going to frustrate different investors across board. And when all of these hurdles come in, right, you're going to get hit with an ecosystem shift. Okay, when we watch projects like TFL collapse, what happened? Well, the majority of that community just up, left, and vanished. Okay, so all of the scrutiny that has been increasing around THORChain's position in the market, it's just become more precarious. They're now in a situation where there's no rewards for the next 90 days. So essentially, they could go insolvent within those 90 days. Are we looking at a Luna-sized crash again? Yeah, I think we are. But this is highly beneficial for our ecosystem. We need to understand that this whole entire thing that we're talking about is very complex. ThorChain recently acquired Station Mobile, as I've explained. That was a wallet originally developed by Terraform Labs. So what we need to ask ourselves is, was this a situation where they spent too much money on Station maybe? Because there is rumors going around that they paid upwards of $1 million to acquire that. Now, to someone like ThorChain, that's not a lot of money. But again, we just don't understand the ins and outs, the intricacies, and how close they are to that precarious edge. And really, could that small purchase be the thing that triggered this entire thing to begin with? Now, ThorChain's difficulties are going to create a significant void in the Cosmos ecosystem. And as one of the few decentralized solutions for cross-chain liquidity that actually remains inside the Cosmos, its struggles could leave developers and users searching for an alternative. And you guessed it, this opens the door for projects like Terra Classic to step in, provide the stability and the innovation that the Cosmos community desperately needs at this moment in time. We need to understand that 90 days is going to be a very slow death spiral. If they do not sort this insolvency issue out, if they don't figure out how to rebalance all of the pools, get all of the T's crossed and all of the I's dotted, then yeah, it's not going to be good for ThorChain. But while ThorChain falters, okay, Terra Classic has been quietly building a strong foundation. We are resilient here in the LUNC community, and with validators like myself and Strafe and so many others, right? They are ensuring the network remains secure and operational. One of the big things that really, for me, should send strong positive signals out to someone like you is the fact that after Terraform Labs exited the ecosystem, people like myself personally developed LUNCDash. Okay, a mobile app that replaced TerraStation to support the community, and we didn't charge a penny for it. It's this kind of dedication that positions Terra Classic as a key player to fill the gaps left by ThorChain. Because if ThorChain goes insolvent, what's going to happen to Station Mobile? Well, we could eventually see this thing delisted. We could eventually start to see people from Luna come over and ask, hey, look, can you guys actually serve the Luna ecosystem on top of serving the LUNC ecosystem? And it's at that point we would begin to have that last laugh that I always said about. And he who laughs last laughs the hardest. We need to understand that we're not just here to survive, guys. We're here to lead the Cosmos. Right? I'm working on a major project that will create an entirely new sector inside the Cosmos ecosystem. I can't let off too much about it, but a series of events, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. A series, not a series, a series of events and trailers is going to transpire, and you are going to need to keep yourself 100% up to date if you want to be part of this new sector built inside LUNC and harnessed inside the Cosmos ecosystem. You're going to need to keep an eye out for it, because we're building a future that draws liquidity, innovation, and attention back to this network. And I really do think it's going to land at the right time. I'm seeing so many people at the moment that are launching metaverses, and I don't think they know what they're getting themselves into. I've been developing the Pengs metaverse for 3 years, and we've probably got another 4 years left of development. It is an insane task developing an entire world, all of the digital assets. So again, what I'm trying to do here is not reinvent the wheel or take a square and reproduce it as a square or reintroduce something that we've already got. This is a brand new ecosystem that we're going to be bringing to you guys. Now, although there is a substantial market downturn, it's easily explained when you go in and you look at everything that's going on, and ThorChain being such a big part of the overall crypto space, yeah, it's gonna have a big effect. If loads of people have invested in the Trump meme coin and lost money, and loads of people have taken profit, well, yeah, you're going to see market downturns. But it's how we better position ourselves in these market downturns, and that will determine how well we rise up when the market does go bullish. But let me know what you guys think about ThorChain going insolvent and the whole situation with them essentially being the the biggest player in the cosmos at the moment, and them going and leaving a huge gap. It's as if the 9 planets aligning are really wanting Lunar Classic to thrive. But let me know what you guys think. Stay safe, stay humble, stay aware, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao!